At first, boo, mama raised us strong, now we telling our story. Culture, laughter, little bit of glory. That S for Queens, no filter, no cue. What I just talked, you already knew. Now, Tiff and Lynn, Saa Girls Nu. Tune in, lean in. We talking to you. Hey, Tiff and Lynn, Saa Girls Nu. Tune in, lean in. We talking to you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Saa Girls Nu, the place where we get real, we laugh out loud, and unpack sisterhood stories that made us who we are.
Today's episode is giving nostalgia, chaos, healing, and everything in between. Because we're talking all about friendship codes. What makes friendships survive the drama, the distance, the glow-ups, and the growing pains?
We are diving into the high school messiness that we survived, the biggest fights that almost ended everything, and how we found our way back. And of course, what makes our friendships so unique and so ride or die.
So grab your drink, settle in, and get ready to laugh, reflect, and maybe call your best friend after this. Because today, we are unlocking the real friendship code today. So, first things first. How did your friendship originally begin? Let's start with the two of us. How did it begin?
Didn't we bond over food? I really can't remember.
I don't.
Because we have friends that all go to the same church. That was one common factor between us, that we attended the same church every Sunday. But it didn't make us friends with everyone there.
Yes.
But I think there was something.
I don't know.
I know Gary shit was part of it.
So I'm sure our parents were like, why am I giving you all this food? I'm giving you plenty of food. Why? But it wasn't just us eating the food. We were all in a group and we were eating food.
Yeah.
Food definitely is coming together factor.
It creates friendships. So it's like a glue that brings people together.
I agree with that.
Because why do we even go on dates? Because of the
we gotta eat. We gotta eat. You gotta eat.
Food is a powerful factor.
Food is powerful.
So
I was low on my supply. But you got friends, so you can just eat that. So,
Charlie, all you need is a little Gary.
you know what? You know what? School taught you the barter system. Hey, I got this. You give me this, and I give you this. When you low, and your Milo is almost finished, I'll give you some sugar so you can give me some Milo.
Real life lessons. Because this time you don't have your mom there, you don't have your dad there, you have limited resources.
You can't really call them.
So now you have to learn how to manage your resources.
We did have money.
We had something small. But do you have any other friendships that you remember connecting with people? How it even started?
I tell my friend, I have multiple. So I'm going to tell you three real quick. So first one was Nichelle, my friend from pharmacy school. With her, we both went to the same community college and we were graduating. But we were both like, and she's like, I'm going to this school for pharmacy. So technically she was in classes with my sister, but I never took a class with her. And so a test called the PCAT. We studied together.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, we both got into school. We're the only two African-American girls in our class.
Brain.
Now the kids do like this.
Like it.
And so we're the two black girls in my class. And we literally met during our graduation from our associate's degree. So that was crazy.
So now this time, it was the color factor. The first one was the food. We bonded over food. Now we're
bonded over color and also
achievement.
Our goals. So
I think those are healthy ways to connect with people.
Literally, I was just talking to her and I was like, girl, we've been friends for a very long time. And I was like, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of me. We've been friends for a very long time. And at some point, some of your friends, they're sisters now. You're not my friend.
No.
You're my sister. You're family. Too much. You always be my friend.
Oh.
And then I know this other girl, I had a roommate when I was in college at pharmacy school. And my roommate's friend came over. She said she wasn't home. My friend Gloria said the friend that she was coming to visit wasn't home, and I allowed her to come inside, and we were just talking, and then we became friends. So I always say I stole her as a friend. Then I have another friend from church. Facebook. That's why Facebook gets me in trouble. So Facebook, she sent me a message on Facebook. I didn't respond for like a year or two, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm very bad with Facebook, so please." And then she's like one of my close friends right now, who's close to my home. We see each other on a weekly basis. It's so fun. It's so cool. And then we just Like our kids are growing up together. Her kids are older, but we've seen her children young, and now they're grown. They're now adults now. It's so crazy.
And the beautiful thing I feel like is about friendship is, no, they become your first, let's say if it's your girlfriends, they become your first sister before your actual sisters become sisters. I don't know how to explain it. They're on a certain level of maturity or growth as you. So maybe your little sister might not understand your challenges that you're experiencing at maybe a certain age.
They're your sister on the same level, and they chose you.
And
Because your family sisters didn't choose you; they got you.
Yes.
So
So
your friend sisters, they chose you, and they still like you, and they still hang out with you.
But then what I was trying to say was that they are our peers. We are going through the same experiences. We are going through the same challenges. They become like sisters to you. Because when you have any issues, you go to them. You talk to them about your problems, everything you're experiencing, things that you can't even talk to your parents about.
It is, because being the older sister, I finally get to know my younger sister, because now we're closer because she's older. But before, I barely lived in the house when she was at home. I was gone in college. So she really didn't know me. Now she knows me. But before, she didn't know me. Yeah.
And being the first daughter in an African home, the experience is a different ball game. Maybe
I know, it's kind of, we say we had different parents. The parents that I had is not the same parents that my sister had. My younger sister had. They're different.
They were super strict. You had to go by the book. Hi.
But we were good kids though, so they didn't even have to worry.
Exactly. But then I felt like they made us so strong because we were not just doing roles of being a mom, but we also had dad roles where we had to make sure that all the other kids were also in line. You're also setting a very good example. So
and you might not even think about it in the moment, but as you get older, then you're like, oh,
that was a lot.
Yeah. Older children.
We needed our special therapy group.
We need a firstborn club. But as we talk about this, have you had times where your friendships was tested? Let's say tested in a no, you didn't, in a bad way, in a good way, or it was tested. Oh my gosh, you my ride or die. I will rock with you for life. Anything like that.
I'm trying to find a story.
Well, I could start one. I had an experience where I was at a hospital and I had to go. Not by my will. I had to go. So I had one of my friends. She got me through a really difficult time because it was like the weird. You know what? God be got it. When you look back and you look at your life, God be got it. So I had a lease, but instead of doing a 12-month lease, I guess I signed an 8-month lease. I don't even know why. But my lease was about to be up, so the girl was like, "Oh, you know what?" Natasha was like, "You know what? Don't worry about it. You can live with me for those couple months before our year is over." Girl, I was gone before the year was over, but
at that time,
here's to say, Natasha has been one of my friends where we don't talk for a while, we talk, and then we just pick up back again. And I love this girl, and I know she loves me. We always make a point for our kids to see each other. She'll come over to my house, I come over to her house. It's like one of those friendships, you know what, you were with me in one of the worst periods of my life.
Wow.
And we've overcome just to see her growth. We've both been married. Just the growth and the different stages of our life is just something incredible to watch.
Oh, that's amazing. That's good.
It's okay. Then you have your college friends, your roommates. We were roommates in college. Now it's like, you're at my wedding, and one of my bridesmaids. I speak at your wedding.
Yeah.
All these friendships are very special and very different at the same time. Because some friends, you see them on a regular basis. Other friends, they move away. I have a friend that's in Florida, but we still keep in touch. I have friends in Texas. There's so many friends that I have that we're keeping in touch by the phone, but it doesn't diminish the love in the relationship of friendship. So I guess it just depends on how you want to stay in touch with people and how often.
That's true. So for my childhood friend, Adiza, we met in Infantine Girls. She sat with me from the first year to the final year. She has been so consistent when it comes to communication, because I'm usually the type that sometimes I even forget to make calls to check up on that one day. But that will be checking up on you, having conversations, especially when I was moving here. I was lost, basically. But every day talking to her, she'll be giving you encouragement and stuff. So she's a real ride or die. And she's also been there through some very funny moments back in school. And I thought maybe, but she had my back. So I was like, oh, I really respect her for that. And then, Charlie, my friends are plenty. Abigail,
If I didn't mention you, please don't be upset, but I love you.
we love all of you.
We love you.
Abigail too is a very good friend. You can talk to. She has that
It's
motherly
a
vibe.
comfort level.
Yes, so she's one of those special friends too.
Yeah. Thank God for the friends that you can be vulnerable with. I
They're
had a friend, I
blessing.
just went to her house and started crying. Sometimes you just need your friend. As soon as they open the door, you're like,
Just looking at each other, you're like, you get it.
so it's nice to have those friends that you're in tune with.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So we've talked about the good things. What about the disagreements? Have you ever had some things that were not cool? Don't say you never disagree with your friend.
Of course, I do, but I just such a pick me.
You know what? I'll start it.
Okay, go.
So I've had some friendships where actually I didn't even notice that I was doing this till one of my friends brought it to my attention, and then I was like, whoa, I didn't even think about this. So I went to school, whatever. So I have friends. Let's say I'm the centerpiece, and I have friends, and some of the friends don't talk to each other. And
Oh, so you're like
I'm
the friend
one
of everyone.
I'm a friend of them, but two
But
of
they
them
don't
don't
talk.
talk. Two of them don't, stuff like that. And so what was happening was maybe I'll invite one person to this event and exclude the other person, and then vice versa.
Oh,
But in the back of my mind, I wasn't even noticing that I was doing that.
but you were
Meanwhile-
mapping the map.
Meanwhile, these friends, they can coexist in the same space and be
Okay.
cordial. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so my friend first of all, my friend was like, hey, I need to have a talk with you. So already my heart is like, oh my God, is my friend going to break up? I was telling my sisters, is my friend going to break up with me? You know what? It is a relationship.
Oh,
It really is.
friendship breakups
And
hurt.
I'm
They
telling you.
hurt.
And I was like, oh, is my friend going to break up with me? And then they're like, no, just listen. Calm down. Just listen to what is going on. And so when she brought that to, I definitely did not intend to do that. But that's what I was doing. So it's nice to have friends who are bold enough to even tell you when you're actually doing something.
And I think that even in those difficult moments, I think that the biggest lesson we learned from that is that we learn that we take critique well through that interaction. So even though it's a conflict, there's still a lot of lessons to learn, and it helps to shape our character.
And
So
I do think in that situation, I do thank my friend for bringing it to my attention, because she could have thought that I'm intentionally doing something to exclude her. So she could have been like, fuck you, girl.
well,
I'm
you were
not
just
gonna-"
trying to stop the drama. You didn't
I
want
was
any
just trying to
drama.
stop the drama when technically I didn't even need to, because at this point I invite everybody, and if you come, life is too short. And life is too long. So if you have something, invite your loved ones. Whether they like each other or not, they love you. They're going to come for you.
I don't remember what I did to the person I would consider my first best friend. Her name was Abigail Atto. I never forgot the name though, because in my mind, to me, she was my first best friend. But one day she got so mad at me, and I can't remember for the life of me what I did. So the whole day I was apologizing. I'm sorry. She didn't want to talk to me. And the mango tree that I like is in front of her house. Why would
You're climbing up the trees.
I need that tree? So please forgive me, because you are my partner in crime. We climb together. We'll be at the top, please. They moved to another place. So, and back in the day, we didn't have telephones or
Email wasn't
nothing. Just a mango tree.
Friendship. Mango tree is good. Okay, so we talked about the difficult times and stuff like that. Has there ever been a time where reconciliation did not work? Where it's like, you know what, I'm going to leave you where you're at. Hey, you stay here and I'm going to be here and we good.
I think that I may not want to mention like a particular moment, but then there's been instances where the running of those experiences where you feel like you can't reconcile with someone has been that there's been betrayal. So when you experience that, it's very difficult to reconnect, because friendships are built on trust. So when it's not there anymore, what are you going to do? You don't have anything else.
Yeah, I think you said the key word, betrayal. Once you feel betrayed, it's hard to come back from that.
And even though we always talk about forgiveness, in some cases it's very difficult to just ignore something right in front of you, because what if they do it again? And if they've done it once, maybe they've done it several times. I don't know. Is that too
It's like,
deep?
what is that the breaking point where you're like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna, this isn't working for me. Even personally for me, I have friends that I talk about work with, friends that I talk about my relationship with,
Right.
friends that I talk about my kids with, my own personal goals with. So it's like, you have some friends is maybe one friend is everything. Maybe another friend is 2 out of the 3. So every friend is different for what you feel comfortable enough to talk about.
Should I say we try to avoid the drama?
You go into a relationship where you don't fight and you're like, wait, is this normal?
Yeah,
This is
I'm
the
like,
normal.
wait, what?
This is the normal. You don't have to fight in a relationship. Honestly, I think I'm in a point in my life where I don't take things too personal. Certain things, I can't say it's 100% proof. It's not 100% proof because, yes, I do take certain things personal sometimes. But for the grand scheme of things, on a baseline level, know that everybody's trying to just do the best that they can. And everybody's living life. Everybody's trying to live their life. I say nobody's thinking about you, but nobody's thinking about you too.
Honestly, nobody's thinking.
Everybody's trying to think about themselves and try to do what they got to do to eat. Nowadays, food is high. Expenses are high. So it's like everything that if you think somebody is actually doing something wrong to you, are they really doing something wrong to you? Or are they just trying to survive? One thing I like about majority of my friendships is everybody's trying to level up. So I feel like if I'm in close proximity with these girls, I can't just stay where I'm at. I got to level up. And I've got multiple friends that everybody leveling up, and you gonna stay down there? No, they're gonna leave you.
It's true.
It's nice. I show you a character. I want to be in the same level, not doing anything, and no encouragement. So I'm very grateful for the friends that God has put in my life. Some people gotta go.
Bye.
And you find a different one.
Ooh, do you?
Yeah, I think we should end on that. Do you?
Girl.
You said it well. Do you?
One thing I now have decided to incorporate into my night is sitting in a tub. Just sometimes even for as little as 5 minutes. Just sitting there, soaked in salt.
Relax.
Just sitting. That's all. I don't even want to think about anything. Put on some blues or some jazz. That's it. Perfect.
Take moments. You could take, you know what? I read this book, Atomic Habits. And so they're saying if you want to incorporate a new habit, incorporate into something that you already do. So let's say you want to, let me just say you want to do 10 push-ups every day. So let's say when you brush, this is probably a bad example, but I'm just saying it. Let's say every morning when you're brushing your teeth, because you already brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? You already brush your teeth every morning.
The 2 push-ups, but go on.
Let's just say you have decided you want to do 10 push-ups a day. Let's say you brush your teeth every day. Because technically you're supposed to brush your teeth twice a day. But in the morning, after you brush your teeth, you can say, after I brush my teeth, I'm going to do these 10 push-ups. And I'm done for the day. So if you incorporate with a habit that's already established, it's easier for you to do the habit. So you know what? If you want to incorporate something new, attach it to a habit that you already do and do it. Enjoy your life.
It doesn't have to cost you money to enjoy your life.
It could be free.
Listen to music. Music is free. Enjoy it. When you're eating your food, don't rush. Sit down and enjoy the flavor. And if you want to dance, just move.
Dance.
Just be
I started
free.
doing just dance with my kids. So they love just dance.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's my exercise.
Great
And it's fun.
exercise.
And it gets the whole family moving. It's something we could all do together. So
Funny
just
enough,
do something nice.
those are the moments that the kids are going to remember.
I'm telling you.
My
No, they
mom
will.
used to dance with us.
Just dance.
They don't remember the most expensive Christmas gift you gave them.
No. You could ask them today, what did you get for Christmas? They probably can't tell you 50% of what they got for Christmas. But they could tell you about the moments that they had.
So this goes to every parent out there. It's not about the size of...
Materialistic stuff.
It's not about the materialistic stuff. It's the moments that we share with each other. That's the best. If you're a dad, African dads don't do this from my side. But kiss your daughter on her cheek. Give her a warm hug and tell her, you're doing great. I love you.
Tell your children that you love them.
I love
African
you.
men, don't
What's
go
so
hard.
hard about that? But when you see your own daughter, you can't look at them and say, I love you.
Say,
You
"I
are
love
their
you."
first love, whether you like it
First
or
love.
not. But on the intimate level, you can't really... Those are not things that are part of our culture. We don't have that physical affection.
PDA.
We
the
don't do
public
that.
So it's crazy how friendships are just like families. They're beautiful with a little bit of ugly sometimes, but it's just amazing. And
I'm glad we're friends. So do you have a word for us today?
a word for today, I think it might be a common theme that I talk about, but honestly speaking, if you take some time and tell the people that you love them, especially your family, sometimes dynamics change, but deep down we love each other. So just take some time, say you love somebody, and keep it moving.